She Diamond becoming a financially free woman in Nigeria, the She Diamond way. My name is Ambassador Onyi Ike. What is She Diamond? First and foremost, what is our mission? Our mission is to raise 5,000 financially free women who will build, lead, and collectively use their resources to affect the world positively. Okay, now what She Diamond is not. She Diamond is not a feminist movement. We honor our men, we honor our family and healthy leadership structures. And we are not trying to replace or fight or undermine our men. We are building strong women who know their value and work in purpose side by side with others. And we believe women can rise in strength without dishonoring anyone. It is not a hate movement. We are motivated by love, service, and vision, not bitterness, resentment, or revenge. She Diamond is not a platform for entitlement. We don't believe success should be handed out. It should be earned through actions, discipline, and belief. She Diamond is not just about money as well. Yes, while financial freedom is important, we build complete women, strong in spirit, mind, leadership, and influence. What is She Diamond exactly, if you might ask? She Diamond is a campaign aimed at raising financially free women in Nigeria who will build, lead, and use their resources to affect the world positively. She Diamond is a kingdom-centered vision, rooted in faith, values, and purpose. We believe in building women who serve God's agenda with excellence and grace. She Diamond is a leadership incubator. We don't just empower women to earn money. We equip them to lead in their industries, in their families, and the nation at large. She Diamond is a wealth activation hub. We teach women to break financial limits through building leverage income systems for themselves, because money in the hands of a godly woman can change the world. Do you agree with me? She Diamond is a growth and legacy-minded community. We champion excellence and challenge mediocrity. Every woman at She Diamond is pushed to grow spiritually, mentally, relationally, and financially. We are raising women who think long-term and leave footprint of transformation for generations. She Diamond is a safe space to shine. At She Diamond, you don't just shrink. You don't even have to shrink. You are allowed to dream big and become the best version of yourself with the support that we have here. She Diamond is a network of destiny-driven women. We are a sisterhood of visionaries, not competitors. And we rise together, build together, and lift each other up. Are you with me? I'm about to awaken the giant in one woman here listening to the sound of my voice. I want to encourage you to listen attentively. At She Diamond, we define financial freedom as the ability to live life on your own terms, without money being a limitation. It means you can earn enough passively to cover your needs, fund your dreams, and secure your future. You are free from financial debt, stress, and survival mode of living, and you can make choices based on purpose and not pressure. Do you even agree with me that women must be financially free? Do you agree, first and foremost? I'm going to break it down and give you 7 reasons why you must be financially free. Number 1, economic survival and stability. Nigeria's economy is unpredictable, rising inflation, unstable job market, and naira devaluation. Relying on your spouse, this government, or employer is very dangerous. Financial freedom gives a woman personal security, no matter what happens around her. I believe you agree with that. Secondly, empowerment to make independent choices. Without financial freedom, many women are trapped in unhealthy relationships, in unhealthy marriages, toxic work environments, or situations they could have walked away from if they could. So many of us will not be in that relationship right now if you were financially free. You will not be in that situation. You will not be in that environment. You will not be in that toxic workplace if you were financially free. The third one, amplifying her voice and influence. When a woman has her own money, her voice carries more weight in her home and community. It makes her an asset to people around her and not a liability. If you don't have money, if you like, give advice from now to next year, nobody's listening to you. It helps in amplifying your voice and amplifying your influence in that your church, in that your mosque, in that your community, wherever you find yourself. Number 4, resilience in uncertain times. Crises like health emergencies or family challenges can come up suddenly. A financially free woman is better prepared to navigate storms. Without panic, it provides long-term stability for your family and children. Nobody is praying for emergencies right now. But God forbid there is an emergency. Without your husband, will you be able to save the life of your child? Or every single thing you are depending on him? You are depending on that person. You need to be your own boss. You need to be financially free. You need to stand up and say, whether rain comes on, I can still support. Number 5, personal fulfillment and self-respect. Working towards achieving financial freedom builds confidence, self-worth, and fulfillment. It is not just about having money alone, but becoming the woman who can create it, multiply it, and use it well. Yes, everybody wants to be an Odogu wife. Everybody wants their husband to be so rich. Yeah, I want my husband to be so rich as well. But there is nothing like having your own money. There is nothing like you creating your own wealth. It gives you personal fulfillment and self-respect. Number 6, funding kingdom and social projects. There are so many needs in Nigeria: poverty, healthcare, education, youth empowerment. Women with financial freedom can fund scholarships, charities, churches, mosques, and social projects. Most of us listen to the sound of my voice. When God was creating you, he said you will be a kingdom financier. But look at you. Even tithes you cannot pay. Even offering is hard for you to pay. But you have a call upon your life to be a kingdom financier. So what is stopping that? You need to be financially free because you have a call upon your life. Number 7, inspiring and empowering others. When a woman rises financially, she becomes a living testimony to other women. Her success opens doors and builds bridges for others to believe in their own possibilities. And you become a role model to your children and your world. I want to encourage you. After this meeting, go and ask your children, who is your role model? If they mention Genevieve, if they mention Omotola, if they mention Davido, there is a problem somewhere. Let your children see you and say, Mommy, you are my role model. Because you have inspired me, you have empowered people around me, and I want to be like you. 7 reasons why women must be financially free. For all the senior citizens listening to the sound of my voice this evening, I want to ask, what is your retirement plan? One reason why you need to be financially free is because you can work actively for the country for 35 to 40 years, and at the end of active service, there is nothing for you. It is so sad that Nigeria doesn't have any plan for you. Truth be told, accept that reality. So many people have worked for 35 years to 40 years. At the end of the day, even pension, they don't even have access to the pension. For those that even have access to the pension, how much is the pension? The goal, the promises of God is not for you to get old and start depending on your children and your grandchildren for food. You will not grow old and become a beggar. Instead, you will grow old and be a blessing to your world. Even the Bible says, a good man leaves inheritances for his children. That is the promise of God for your life. So if you're getting old and you're already thinking, how will I now make money? How will I survive? There's a problem somewhere already. What is your retirement plan for amazing senior citizens listening to the sound of my voice? In case you are still wondering why you need to be financially free, please look at my screen. In 2020, a bag of rice was over 27,000 naira. Now, a bag of rice is over 90,000, 80,000, even 100K, depending on the type of rice you want to buy. Is it possible that in the next 5 years, bag of rice will reduce to 27,000 naira? Absolutely not. I hope it's not a strategy. Is your source of income increasing? If your income is not increasing, please, I need you to listen attentively and don't let anybody distract you. If your salary is 100,000 naira right now and you are in Lagos, if you travel by air to Abuja, you cannot come back. Because to go alone is over 100,000 naira. So how will you come back? Everything is increasing. Electricity is increasing. Sanusi is saying that Nigeria is projected to remain the poverty capital of the world till 2050. And I decree and I declare, you and your children will not be affected. But it is one thing to pray. It's another thing for you to take financial decisions. It's another thing for you to plant financial seeds today, so that tomorrow your children will reap out of it. What financial seeds are you planting today, so that you will not be affected by these statements? Is your current salary, is your current income enough to take care of you and your family? Because nobody is coming to save you. If you are here, you fall under any of this category. You are saying, I am working, I have a job. That means you are an employee. You are in the employee quadrant. This place, you are earning income actively, active income. Yeah, you are exchanging your time for effort. If you don't work, you don't make money. This is active income. The goal for you is to be financially free. You can't be financially free earning active income. It is good to start from there, but do not remain there for too long. Now, some people might say, I am tired of working for somebody. I am tired of the 9 to 5. Okay, I want to now have my own business. I am my own boss. Beautiful. You go into the self-employed. You are working for yourself. Either you are selling things, you have your own small business, you are doing your thing, fine. That is still active income. Why? Because you work for yourself, but you can't even take a 6-week holiday and your business keeps on going without you. Here in self-employed, you are the owner, you are the manager, you are the customer service, you are the dispatch rider, you are the everything. Self-employed, you cannot be financially free by active income. Now, on the right side, which is the passive income, the big business and investor is where you ought to be. You can start as an employee, a self-employed, but please do not stop there, because the goal for you is to be financially free. Now you say, I want to go into the big business. This is where your money works for you. These people have people working hard for them to generate them an income. I'm going to show you one thing that is common to have passive income. Their money works for you. But if you want to be a big financially free, you must have the leverage income. Now, financial freedom in our economy today, the key word is actually leverage. What is leverage, you might ask? Leverage is the ability to earn more and more while working less, either by having people, resources, or money work for you. It can also be defined as using your resources, relationship, skills, or opportunities to achieve a bigger outcome with less effort. It is earning 1% of 100 people as against 100% of yourself. Let me explain this last thing I just said. Earning 1% of 100 people as against 100% of yourself. If I come right now and I say, Abimbola, please, can you give me 350,000 naira right now? She will say, it's too much, oh, it is fine. That same problem of 350,000 naira. And I'll say, okay, we are 300 and something people in this room. Can the 350 of us give me 1,000 naira each? It will be easy to do. Instead of asking Abimbola for 350,000 naira, she will easily give me 1,000 naira. I have made 350,000 naira immediately. The same problem that I had, but because I leveraged earning 1% of 100 people as against 100% of myself. Why the rich people keep on getting richer and richer is because they understand the concept of leverage. Now, some fields of leverage: banking, real estate, telecommunication, entertainment, transportation, oil and gas, name it. Because the owner of Access Bank is leveraging on all his staff 24 hours. He cannot be the branch manager, be the CCO, be the marketer at the same time. He's leveraging on their 24 hours to make good money for himself. Real estate, where you build houses, put it on rent, and you are getting money every year. You are leveraging. Telecommunication, MTN, Glo, entertainment, transportation, oil and gas. Most of us use both InDrive today. But guess what? It was not the owner of InDrive that drove you. All he did was created a system, and every trip, 10% will be deducted. Do you know how many 10% he got in Lagos today alone? Not be small money that they use, get access to leverage, not small money. So one thing is common. There is no place there for the average Nigerian person, not average Nigerian woman, average Nigerian man, because it requires huge capital investments. It requires expertise. It requires connections. It requires political favors. The average person does not have any of the above. So how do I now get this financial freedom today? The key word is leverage. Let me explain leverage with this illustration. There are two beautiful, amazing friends, Eva and Kim, from town A and town B. One thing was common. They had a peculiar problem. There was no water in their towns. And these two ladies, just like each and every one of us, have dreams, have goals, and have aspirations to live a better life, to buy our dream cars and all that. So one thing was common. There was no water in the community. And they said, if there is any problem and we bring a solution, we know that we will make money. So they were already seeing their dream life coming to pass, where they go on vacation, buy their dream cars, buy their dream house, and live the life of their dream. Then they decided, they said, there is a well far from us. We will go and be fetching water from there. Once we fetch water, one bucket, they will pay us 1,000 naira per bucket. Then they decided that if one bucket is 1,000 naira, we will fetch 50 buckets in a week. That is 50,000 naira every week. That is beautiful money. And in a month, they are making 200,000 naira for themselves every month. Every month. That is beautiful. They started their business, doing it. It was amazing. They were making 200K every month, fetching water, actively fetching water, and giving solution to the community. But guess what? 1 year later, Kim got tired and said, let us build a system and earn profits for life. But Eva said, I beg you, I don't have time. It will take time. Just like some people listening to the sound of my voice right now, you have the mindset of Eva. You have been doing one thing for the past 10 years, 20 years. You are still at this level. And somebody is telling you, build a system to earn profits for life so that you will rest. You are still complaining you don't have time. Some people have the mindset of Eva, and you are listening to me. I pray that God will deliver those people today. Now, let us see Eva's life. Eva now said, since Kim has gone her way, me, what I will do, because I want to make more money, I will double my hustle. I will go and fetch 2 buckets. Instead of 1, I will double it to 2. Just like some of us. You want to make more money, you beg for promotion, you push for promotion, your salary increases, but your work will increase. Some people will say, okay, I am working 6 hours, 7 hours every day. Maybe I will start working 14 hours so that I'll be making more money. You are doubling your hustle. If I started making good money for herself, double her income, 400K in a month. Beautiful. 2 years later, she had some savings. She bought a plot of land, hanging out with friends, rented an apartment, bought a very small car, and as a lady doing well, what is the next thing? It's for you to get married. And she got married, and unfortunately, her husband was not really doing well. So she was more like the breadwinner of the family. 10 years later, do you agree with me that the strength you have now is not the same strength you will have 10 years later? Oh, life happened to Eva. Health issues, 600,000 naira. Rent was due 2.5 million naira. Change ANG account out 300K. Children school fees, 750,000 naira. A lot of expenses on her head. How much was she earning in a month? Making in a month 400,000 naira. How many 400,000 naira would be enough to sort out all these bills? Now, let us go and look at Kim. Kim that decided to build a system. Kim partnered with a borehole company. My beautiful ladies, if you want to partner with a company, won't you bring out small money at least to pay the company? Yes or no? The borehole company connected a pipeline that was passing water, and guess what? Because Kim is a she diamond. That is not just about herself alone, but how she can empower every other person around her. And she decided, I said, okay, I am going to recruit 1,000 people from my village. I'm going to empower 1,000 people from my village. All they need to do is to just fetch water from the borehole to the villagers once in a day. Once they fetch that water once in a day, a bucket is 1,000 naira. She will pay them 800 naira. The remaining 200 naira, she gives the borehole company 100 naira, and she takes 100 naira for herself. Now look at, she recruited 1,000 people, and all they need to do is to give her 100 naira each per bucket. And that is over 100,000 naira in a day that Kim is making for herself. She's doing nothing. She's just leveraging and making that money because she has created a system that works for life. Now, let us say 28 days in a month. She's making over 2.8 million naira monthly. Now, yes, life will definitely happen to Kim. Kim fell sick on the hospital bed. But even on her hospital bed, she was still making money, making over 100,000 naira daily. Town A, Eva, no work, no pay. Town B, Kim, that decided to partner with an existing company, created a system, makes good money for herself on a daily basis. This is the She Diamond way. Ladies in the house, welcome to the She Diamond. I present to you the She Diamond model. Now Kim now earns money, leverage income, and live a life on her terms. Factors to consider to build a system, a financial leverage system. There must be partnership, there must be value, and there must be leverage. Some of us are only doing partnership and value. That is why you are not financially free. If you want to see a legitimate financial freedom system, there must be partnership, there must be value, and there must be leverage. These 3 things must be there. Now, in the She Diamond, we are in partnership with Empowered Consumerism in the Philippines. Do we have value? Absolutely yes. We have beautiful daily consumables that you use every day in your house. Do we have leverage? That is where the She Diamond comes in, where we work with you to connect to the world. There is no business you want to do. There is no transaction you want to do that you don't need human beings to patronize you. I'm going to introduce you to the She Diamond leverage income business model right now. Philomena says, now, Ambassador Onyi, I want to partner with the She Diamond. What is it there for me? What do I need to do? How do I need to get started? What is my benefit? How do I enjoy this? Philomena decides and says, okay, this is me. What do? Philomena partners with Empowered Consumerism in the Philippines. You might be asking, please, what is Empowered Consumerism? This is a multi-billion-dollar e-commerce company in the Philippines, established in 2005. It works on the core idea that you don't just consume, you earn as you consume and empower others to do the same. Now that she has partnered with the company, remember, you cannot partner with a company without paying any money. But guess what? With as low as $69,990, a once in a lifetime partnership fee. You partner with Empowered Consumerism with this amount, once in a lifetime partnership fee. Guess what? It doesn't end there. The company still goes ahead to give you value for your money. Product worth that amount for you to use for yourself and your family and not to sell. Now, what are the value you are getting? Food supplements, healthy beverages, personal cares, the health gadgets. Once you've gotten that, they'll now work with you. She Diamond now work with you to leverage, to connect to the world and make good money for yourself. Let me give a layman explanation on what I just said. You walk into ShopRite and let me say you bought this water. You bought a bottle of water. You've paid the cashier. You are going back home. They call you back and say, ma, because you bought this water from ShopRite today, we will open an account for you with ShopRite. As people connect to this water through you and your genealogy forever and ever, ShopRite will continue to compensate you. Will you grab that opportunity? That is what the company is saying. Now, how is the money now made? Through leverage. I want to leverage on the She Diamond. You make money through direct efforts, just like Ava. The company says you can make between 20,000 naira to 200,000 naira instantly for connecting anyone using our system. Now, that one is direct connectors bonus. I'm going to show you the many leverage, just like Kim. This is the matching bonus. The company says you can make unlimited 7,000 naira. Remember the Kim story. All Kim was making was 100 naira. But in the She Diamond, what you are going to be making is 7,000 naira per matches. My goodness. Now let me explain it. This is Philomena over there. She has partnered with a company with at least 69,990. They have given her her package. Our account has been set up for her. Now we are working with her to connect to the world for her to leverage. Guess what? She connected one person, the second person, she made 7,000 naira. Guess what? These two people that have connected are not good. They are human beings living and breathing just like you. They did not come to look at your face. They came to make money as well. Because through the system and structure, whether you are interested or not, whether you are there or not, they will still make money. It doesn't matter whether you even help them or not. Through the system, they will make money for themselves. Guess what? As they are making money for themselves, the company is matching it to pay you 7,000 naira. And you have a daily potential income to make over 280,000 naira in a day. Please show me a business that you can get started with at least 69,990 and you build it to start making leverage income of over 280,000 naira in a day. Please show me. Now, why is this working for me and several other people? I had a great mentor to guide me. I didn't have to rely solely on my family and friends. In case as I'm doing this meeting now, you're already thinking, in Jamaica, we not so. If you start a new business today, you are selling hairs. If your family and friends decide not to support you, will you close that shop? So I didn't have to rely solely on my family and friends. I was given a system that works. All I had to do was copy and paste. Copy and paste. If you want to be successful, find someone who has achieved the results you want. Copy what they do, and you will achieve the same results. Now, here's how to connect people easily. Even if you are highly introverted or you are very, very busy, you don't market or convince anyone by yourself. Because if it's by convincing, you cannot be financially free. How many people do you want to go and start convincing? We don't sell products here. Any product that is given to you is for you to use for yourself. Just use our proven system. Now, what are the systems that we have? Let me ask. If you are working in Shell and Shell is recruiting, who are the first set of people that we know that Shell is recruiting? Is it not the staff members? Definitely. It's the staff that we know that, yes, so our company is recruiting. Now imagine the company that says, all the staff members, please just recommend 10 people from your contacts so that we can call them and interview them. We just need to give one person the job. Who'd you recommend? You are part of the She Diamond already. You recommend people from your contacts. We will give you a message to send to them. Hello, how are you doing? I recommended you to the She Diamond project that shows women how to generate extra cash flow for themselves. A consultant will call you. This is a beautiful system that we have been using for years and it works. Once you send them that message, we'll call them from the office professionally, book them for either a Zoom meeting just like this or a physical meeting at any of our office nationwide. They attend and they get started. We have that beautiful system. Now you might say, but what if my contacts don't respond? Oh my goodness. There are literally thousands of serious people online looking for legitimate business they can do. And guess what? You don't have to quit your job or abandon your current business. The part of the Bible that says, sow your seed in the morning and at evening, let your hands not be idle. For you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well. If a busy banker, if a busy employee and a mom, if these people are getting results, you too, you can get as well. This is Judith Osulu, a banker. She says, I'm able to earn 6 figures monthly in this project while still actively working in the bank and taking care of my family. If a busy banker can do it, can you do it? At this juncture, I'm going to be selecting few persons. Hey, God, my goodness. But I'm going to enjoy the mastermind mentorship. Before then, I'm going to just say a little bit about myself. My name is Coach Onyike. I'm a visionary, a builder, and a woman who understands the silent sacrifices that many women make just to survive. She Diamond was born from my journey of breaking free from financial, emotional, and societal limits and realizing that true freedom is when a woman can live with purpose. I am not just She Diamond. I'm a living example of it. A woman who chose to excel and elevate other women as well. My name is Onyike, like I've rightly said. My dad is a typical Igbo man. He's a very hardworking man that sells spare parts in Ladipo markets. Business was good, doing well, but at a point, life happened to him. The way what we used to benefit before, enjoy before, at some point now became a struggle. Things that we could do easily at home now became a struggle. I asked my father, what do I need to do to be financially free? My dad said, Only if you go to school and you get a good grade, you will be very, very rich. Did I go to school? Yes, I went to school. I got a good grade. I wanted to work in an oil company because that was all I knew. That if you work in an oil company, you will be a very, very rich woman. I went to Federal University of Technology, Owerri. I studied materials and metallurgical engineering for 5 years. I came out with a very good grade. I started applying in all the oil company I could see. It dawned on me that there are some jobs, if you don't have connection, don't even bother applying there. I got so depressed. By God's grace, I got a job with Access Bank. Access Bank called me and said, you work for us for 2 years as a frontline intern. We'll be paying you 100,000 naira salary. After 2 years, if you have all the appraisals, you will be promoted to a full staff where we start paying you 250,000 naira every month. Oh my goodness, it was a tin of joy. I was excited. My branch manager was earning 500K salary in a month, and it took him 10 good years to grow to that income level. And I was looking at him and looking up to him and said, you are my mentor. Only in the next 8 years, you will start earning 500K monthly as a branch manager. I worked, I sacrificed my time, my energy, my efforts to the bank. Guess what? After 2 years, when I was supposed to be promoted, I got the shock of my life. When they said, Onyi, your services will no longer be needed. I have sacrificed all my efforts in this bank. And at the end of the day, nothing to show for it, not even savings, because the 100K in a month could not even take me home. You are listening to the sound of my voice this evening. You have a job. It's beautiful. Well, God forbid your employer tells you tomorrow, after the holiday, it is a new month, your services will no longer be needed. What is your fallback plan? What is your shock absorber? I didn't have any at that time. I was back to square one. I know I'm not lazy. I had a lot of connections in the bank. I started calling them. They promised me heaven and earth. Days turned to weeks turned to months. They stopped picking my call. That was when it dawned on me, at the moment you stop working in that organization, nobody cares about you. All is your case. I started looking for a job. I got a job as a secretary. The salary was even less than the Access Bank owned, but they say half bread is better than none. What will the poor girl do? I started working here as a secretary until one day I got a call from my zonal manager in Access Bank then. He called me and said, Onye, I recommended you to the Diamond Project. Oh my goodness. I went there and I listened to the presentation. It wasn't what I was expecting initially. But as I sat down there, the Holy Spirit opened my eyes. Many are called, few are chosen. Many people are in this meeting right now, but few will be chosen today. I sat down there and the Holy Spirit opened my eyes. That this singular decision will open so many doors for you. That day, I decided to get the mastermind mentorship. But that day I sat down there, I made that decision. And that was it for me. That was my curious moment. My life changed. Then yes to this opportunity. I am going to get started with this. If people are succeeding here, my case will not be different. Guess what? That month of August 2020, that I said yes to this project, I made over 560,000 naira in that month. I received a lot of awards and recognition. 4 months later, I entered the Millionaire Circle Club, made over 3 million naira in the month. And by beautiful ladies, that is the least I will ever do. 1 year later, I was able to buy my dream car. It is for everybody. But you are listening to the sound of my voice, and something resonates with you. You are the one I am sent to. I have my massive offices in the city of Abuja, in the city of Lagos, in the city of Owerri, in the city of Port Harcourt, to mention but a few. I've qualified for all expense-paid vacations to Dubai. I am the best person in my family to travel out of Nigeria because of this project. Stayed in Burj Khalifa, Burj Al Arab, Palazzo Versace, to mention but a few. The quality of people I have met through this project is something I will not trade for anything. They say your children connection tomorrow is your network today. What is your network like? Are you intentional about building your network? Ladies in the house, been to Nairobi, Kenya. I have met a lot of amazing, powerful people. But the most important one for me is that I am raising a team of extraordinary people. I am raising a team of women making good money for themselves, leaving their comfort zone, challenging mediocrity, and embracing excellence. And saying enough is enough. No matter the age, no matter the level I am right now, I can stand today and build something. The same God that did it for you can do it for me. My goal is to raise women, men, people that are making so much money for themselves and collectively using that money to affect their world positively. 3 factors did it for me. Number one, somebody say God. Secondly, mentorship. I am standing here today because I am being mentored by the top 1 highest earner, not just in Nigeria, not just in West Africa, but the world. Ambassador Dr. Michael Okoli. He is my mentor. And for those I'm going to be selecting today, you will have an opportunity to get mentored by him. And the third one is what we call decision. You can get so excited, but if you don't make a decision, nothing will change for you. Ladies in the house, I want to encourage you, go for it. And one thing we don't play with at all is charity, where we give back to the society. Every December, we do the Feed the Family project, where we come together, put our money together, and go and be a blessing to families every Christmas. I am about to select my women today. What are you going to get? You are getting exclusive private strategy session to map out your income and financial freedom strategy. If you get the best mentorship, you will succeed. Secondly, access to the Breakthrough Health Bundle. All these healthy beverages, all these supplement gadgets, all these things you're going to get for yourself. It is not all. What else are you going to be getting? A personalized professional website to map out, for you to be able to track all your activities in your genealogy. It is linked to your bank account. You have access to it anytime, any day. First come advantage. This is your account over there. If you are selected today, your account will be over there. Those that will be selected tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, there is a huge possibility that they will be used to support your business. What else are you going to be getting? You are going to get Digital Wealth Toolkit, a bundle of ready-to-use resources online. We are online right now. If your business is not online, you are doing yourself a disservice. We're going to work with you to set up your advert online. It is my video you will see online. It will be set up for you so that you can maximize that as well. You leverage on the She Diamond community where you network, connect, and grow with like-minded ambitious Nigerian women. What else are you going to be getting? You're going to be getting 10 free event tickets. What else are you going to be getting? First She Diamond subsidized vacation in February 2026. You're going to be getting a package discount today. My beautiful ladies, if I want to monetize all these things you are getting, if I want to monetize all these things, it is worth over ₦1 million. But today, you won't be getting it for as low as 1 million naira, though it is worth more than this. You won't be getting it for as low as 700,000 naira, my God. You won't be getting it for as low as 300,000 naira. You won't even be getting it for as low as 100,000 naira. Let me refresh your memory in case you have forgotten. Exclusive private strategy session, access to the breakthrough health bundles, your personalized professional website, the first come advantage and support, the digital wealth toolkits, the social media, leverage on the She Diamond, the 10 free tickets, the first She Diamond subsidized vacation in February 2026, package discount for as low as how much? 69,990. Trust me, even Tinubu will not do this for you. Don't say I said it. Are you ready? You are saying, I am ready to become a She Diamond. These are the packages to plug in with. They have the one account, 990 minimum. They have the 3 accounts. The more accounts you have, the more money you make. My beautiful ladies, are you ready to become a She Diamond? Today, as this meeting is going on now, no time for plenty talk. You are saying, I am ready to be a part of this. My spirit resonates with what I'm hearing, with what I have seen. And you want to be part of the mastermind mentorship to have all those benefits I have listed. All you need to do, pick up your phone and make a payment of at least the one account, 69,990. If you have the capacity to do the 3 accounts or at least even the 7 accounts, please go ahead and do it. You are paying it straight to the company's account. You can see the empowered consumerism. And remember, for every payment you make, you are getting value for your money and all those things I have listed and more. Congratulations. The key to getting success is getting started. I believe that anything worth doing is worth doing well. If you're going to succeed in this business, it's for you to get started. Congratulations. For those making their payment, please send your reservation code. All right, your name and your reservation code as well. Congratulations to you. Super, super proud of you. Congratulations to you. Special love and recognition to those that have secured their mastermind mentorship today. And I pray for you that your expectations will not be cut short. You will not regret the decision that you have made today. I can't wait to work with you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you rise. I can't wait to see you do well. That is the goal of the She Diamond community. God bless you all. The meeting has officially come to an end. God bless you and bye for now. Take care.